What up, YouTube? We back at it again. We are looking at another Patreon request here. Joel, got you. I'm gonna keep trying to knock these out. I feel like I don't make a dent, which is good, which is a good thing. It means I guess I'm doing something right. But to be fair, go support Aurora. I dig Aurora. Aurora is awesome. She's like, I don't know. It's weird. Like, I get excited when I see her name pop up with requests, because like she's nothing like you really see often. So it's like it's a treat to watch her, especially with live stuff. So I'm stoked on this. I haven't heard this. This is Through the Eyes of a Child, live at, I'm not gonna try that. Nidarosdomen. Okay. Looks badass. I wish we had thoughtful architectural structures here in the States. I'm pretty sure that's not in the States, given the name. Anyways, go support Aurora. Please go like and subscribe. You'll notice I did a little something to it. I get all of these dinged, so you'll be able to watch it with subtle opacity, whatnot. But anyways, if you like what I do, please like, comment down below, subscribe. Appreciate it very much. This is Through the Eyes of a Child. Ignorance is bliss, right? We would all love to see through those eyes. Haven't heard it, like I said. I've got lyrics pulled up. Haven't read them yet. Let's dive in.
The world is covered by our trails, and scars we cover up with paint. Watch them preach inside our lives. I would rather see the world through the eyes of a child. Through the eyes of a child.
So I don't want to pause this that much, but a lot of what she does is, I lost my lyrics. Sorry. Is she uses a lot of metaphors, and a lot of them are sort of nature driven. World is covered by our trails, scars we cover up with paint. Watch them preach our souls. I'd rather see through the eyes of a child, through the eyes of a child. Not those ones, but she does speak metaphorically at times in talking about like overall, like right now she's addressing kind of like issues with like, she's starting out with basically like issues of using words like lies and the world is covered, and like basically being sheltered and not knowing, as an adult what's going on. She's already sort of painting a picture as far as like how she sort of views things as an adult. And then she ends the first sort of verse there with, I'd rather just not know, right?
Through the eyes of a child. Darker times will come and go. Times you need to see her smile, and mother's hands are warm and mild. I would rather feel the world through the skin of a child, through the skin of a child. childlike soul, with a childlike soul.
Sorry, I'll run it back a little bit. She has this like, and I have more to comments on the lyrics. I just got lost in the song, which is really easy to do with her. And I wanted to kind of, because I noticed the lyrics were short and the song's not. So I was assuming that we were gonna run into something like that like halfway through, right? Um, it's in a nutshell. It's basically saying that like the more you grow and you learn and you know the more you learn, the less you regret learning it sometimes, right? Um, the more you're exposed to, I guess, kind of what you know the unfortunately what kind of darkness this I blame humans. What kind of darkness this world kind of can show you at times. You sort of revert back to, or wish to revert back to, a childhood self. There is innocence um, in seeing the world as a child. It's you don't know what you don't know, and you're perfectly happy not knowing it. It's all right. This is gonna sound stupid. Like I consider myself really stupid at some things, but not at others. And sometimes like I might run into, this is gonna sound really, it's gonna make me sound like an asshole, but bear with me for a second here. Like I might run into somebody, I'm like, wow, that person's real dumb. And then like I'll envy that for like a hot second. I'll be like, dude, I wish I was that stupid. Um or just naive, or just ignorant to really anything that's going on around me, because I feel like I'd be happier sometimes, right? Does that make any sense? Um, and not that I'm super hyper intelligent. I'm not. I'm just saying like you probably have that feeling sometimes. It's just like if you, the same thing with a child. Not that children are stupid, but they just don't know yet. So they'll get there, and then they'll sort of feel the same way. I think she just she has this weird kind of like, yeah, this way that she floats about her songs, like it really brings you in. It's entrancing, and it's poetic, like, and she's not even, for half of this song she's not even saying anything. She's just kind of, that's she kind of, she gets lost in her own songs, and I guess that's her, maybe going back to her childhood mind, and just like, I'm just gonna kind of chase a butterfly around with a harp in the background and some backup vocals, and everything sounds peaceful and wonderful, and I'm in this beautiful, church, this cathedral, where they set this up, um, and you kind of just follow her on her journey, and that's a cool thing with what she does. Is not a lot of artists can like just you go where she goes, and then you're like, oh, I'm I'm on camera right now. I'm doing a reaction. I forgot about that. And That's special. She's I say this every time. She's really special. I'm interested to check out more and more and more of her. Patreon. I'm just saying.
Don't you, please don't leave me here.
Some artists when they do that, um, they it's you can tell when it's fake when they're kind of putting on a face or for show. But like you could tell that she's very very into her music and into what she's saying, and you could tell this song's important to her. You could definitely delineate between a fake sort of emotion versus that right there. It's again she's special. It's it's interesting too because like I'm pretty sure that like even if she didn't have fans, she'd probably still be doing this regardless. In a I don't know, in her kitchen or just outside her house, grab a chair or on a tire swing somewhere, because it's how she expresses, and that's she's awesome. And we're done. Um, all right. Well, I think I probably talked enough through that to annoy you guys. I'm not sure if I make sense much. It's tough with her music. It is very poetic, but I think to sort of simplify it, it's the meanings in the name of the song. We've all to be a kid again. Yeah, those were the days. Or you talk to like an 8-year old and just happy go lucky and excited to do everything, and you're just like, I remember that. I would trade places for a minute. Like, oh, I want to be an adult and I want to drive a car, and no, I'll get a job. It's fine. Yeah, you want responsibilities? Okay, I'll trade you. You got to deal with the rest that comes with that, right? 'Cause there's a lot. Um, yeah, no, it's just about as the more you dive into the world as an adult, the more you kind of miss being a kid, um, which is why you can decide to never grow up. Ask Peter Pan. Just saying. There's a good reason I love pirates. You think I chose to get giant pirate ship tattooed on my body? No, I was made to. That was hazing. I'm a lost boy too. I'm just kidding. Do me a favor, go support Aurora. Go like, go subscribe. If you like what I do, please like, comment down below. Make sure you're subscribed. Always down to check out her stuff. Keep sending it my way. Best way to get me will be on Patreon always. Hope you're having a great night. Ready for this really boring football game to move out of the way and my baseball game to start. We'll talk to you on the next.